Baker Mayfield throws to Mike Evans to get him his 11th straight 1,000-yard receiving season. Everyone liked that. Traveled 1,000 miles to see Saquon break the record. How do we tell him? Bengals watching as literally everything else these past 2 weeks went their way only for the Chiefs to get blown the F out. Joe Burrow watches his season ending because the Chiefs started Carson Wentz and Bo Nix having a better game than Patrick Mahomes had in 2 years. Sam Darnold, Week 18. Carson Wentz looks like a defense attorney who specializes in blimp accidents. The man who holds the playoff fate of 3 teams in his hands today. Did you score at least 1 point this week? Yes, of course. No, football is hard. Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, Texans, Steelers, Chargers, Broncos. When you realize it's another season of going 9-8 or 10-7, only to get bounced by the first round of the playoffs. Ah crap, here we go again. Joe Burrow every season after the Bengals dig themselves into a hole for no reason. Wait, I need to submit my meme using the link in the description? You have to do that always. Everyone had someone in their freshman high school class that looked like O'Connell. I got you, brother. Oh, no, you don't. Minnesota trying to buy a super team in free agency. Detroit winning games with the power of friendship. Joe Burrow checking the score of the Chiefs-Broncos game. Teenage pregnancy, non-scoring bedroom set available. Bucks defense when they need to win a game. Bucks defense when they need to protect Mike Evans' streak. 2024 was one of the funniest NFL seasons ever. Carson Wentz about to sell KC monorail. 4-3 Jets start with Zach Wilson in 2023. 2-5 Jets start with Aaron Rodgers in 2024. New England either wins their last game or secures the first overall pick. Either way, he'll get a happy ending. Chiefs nothing Broncos 38. What? When a truly great player breaks a record against my team. You're welcome. Me, waiting all day for Sunday night. Whatever that Snoop Phil Collins bullcrap is. Thursday Night Football har an opening song. Sam Darnold with the 1 seed in the NFC on the line. 2 ways Mayo gave the Titans the first overall pick. The Pats after fumbling the first overall pick, giving Buffalo an easier division next year, and not helping build around Drake May. Shajar Sanders, you are a Titan. Rest in peace Jeff Fisher, you old loved going 7-10. Atlanta Falcons defense in the most important game of the season. Carson Wentz looks locked in for week 18. Joe Burrow watching his 9-8 team miss the playoffs after the Swiftie team tanks on purpose. The Patriots when a coach isn't Bill after 1 season, you're fired. Dolphins receiver Tyreek Hill basically said he wanted out of the Dolphins organization after the game. Packers 1-5 in division. Bears 1-5 in division. Meaningless game, we still own you. FTP. 15-2 first seed. Best team in the entire history of the Lions crap franchise. I love the NFC North, don't you? Potential fraud. Behold. Titans 3-14. Rams 10-6. Panthers 5-12. Jags 4-13. Packers 1-5. My stuff. Mike Tomlin after Pickens' 5th drop of the game. Bengals. Playoffs. Bengals fans knowing they are going to miss out on the playoffs because the Chiefs didn't want to play them. Playoff Steelers. Playoff Llama. When you talked so much shit after beating the Steelers, but the Chiefs are throwing the game, so you are still gonna miss the freaking playoffs. Absolute cinema. It smelled like B in here. Seahawks 10-7. Rams 10-7. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Seattle fans win, their team wins a meaningless game against backups. Finish 1-5 in the division. The one win stopped the Seahawks from making the playoffs. When people respect you so much for playing most of the season on a broken ankle, they make you play on it one more time. It's our backups. This is fine. Can't wait to make Wentz beats Bronco memes. Wentz is gonna score so much they run out of fireworks. Won't matter, Chiefs by 3. You beat our second and third stringers, of course you won. Me bringing this game up 5 years from now with absolutely zero context. You are without a doubt the worst playoff team I've ever seen. But I'm a playoff team. Raiders fans. Literally everyone else in the AFC West. Hey NFC East, who are your most famous fans? Hugh Jackman Giants. Kevin Durant Commanders. George W. Bush Cowboys. That's a lot of tea. Getting your backs blown out in Philly next weekend. Commies. That's how you win with a backup quarterback. It smells like B, but it's not me. 2001 to 2019. Tom Brady is 34-4 against you guys. We own y'all. 2025. Weiss beat us. We need number 1 pick. Wins game. Loses first pick. My job here is done. But you didn't do anything. The Jets flag crew is headed back to the tunnel after trotting team flag out, upside down. Pats, Buffalo please beat us so we can get that number 1 pick. Bills, no, I don't think I will. Your crap team just got packed up by a freaking midget. The Carolina Panthers, when trying to knock the Falcons out of the playoffs. Say the line, Bart, go Saints. When someone asks us how many division titles we've won in a row now. The NFL when you fire cannons. The NFL when you fire finger guns. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? With the Patriots win and the Titans loss, Tennessee now is on the clock. They'll hold the number 1 pick for the 2025 NFL Draft. Jonathan Taylor in completely meaningless AFC South games. Well, take it from here, Will Levis. We like our guys 2025. Fun facts with Squidward. The Cleveland Browns have a more recent playoff win than the Pittsburgh Steelers. History just repeated itself. Bills 16, Patriots 23. Suck it Falcons, Bucks are NFC South champs. Have you represented the NFC in the playoffs in each of the past 5 seasons? No. Yes. It smelled like bitch in here. Patriots fans after losing the number 1 overall pick. When you realize the Chiefs game had one of the least amount of flags in a Chiefs game this season because Mahomes didn't play. Who's your daddy? Come on Dolphins. Join the Broncos at Bills watch party. When your team is getting humiliated by a team managed by Madden kids whose players cannot spell its 4-letter name, and you can't do anything but watch from the sidelines. 3-4 missed the playoffs. 9-8 missed the playoffs. Packers say the line. We got owned by da Bears. Lol. Bucks. Saints. Letting Mike Evans tie the record. What this bum even do? How the Bengals seasons have ended since uttering Burrowhead. 22 lost to KC in AFC Championship game. 23 mathematically eliminated in week 17 by losing to KC. 24 eliminated because Denver won in week 18 versus KC's backups. Life comes at you fast, I suppose. Chiefs, we need you to beat the Bronco no. Bears fans after finally beating the Packers. Finally, in a piece. Come on, do something. Destroying the Bengals' playoff chances. Chiefs. Broncos fans enjoying their first playoff appearance since 2015. Bengals. Hey, Mike Tomlin, you're playing the Ravens next week. What are your thoughts? We are done fourth. Bengals fans seeing the Broncos demolishing the Chiefs. Chuckles, I'm in danger. Hey man, I need you to purposely lose to US so we can make the playoffs. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. NFL teams determining who will tank in the wild card. Carson Wentz when it comes to ending the Bengals and Dolphins season. Just checking in. Oil still rising up. The Packers against the Saints. The Packers against the Bears. Broncos, Raiders, not being able to win a game. The Broncos beat the Raiders. The Broncos beat the Falcons. The Broncos beat the Bucks. The Broncos shoot out the 15-1 now 15-2 Chiefs. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.